All right, what's up, guys? So back with another one here, and yes, it is time to save DNF Duel again. So I know I just put out a video we talked about let's save DNF Duel. We went over the survey. I said too, I was like, this survey is kind of boring. Well, I guess they heard me because they put out another one, and it's a lot juicier. If you look at some of these, even like the first questions, which character do you think is currently the strongest here? So it's a lot more interesting with the questions, but also it makes me kind of worried. I'm feeling kind of like, do the devs know what they're doing? This is what I said in the last video. I was like, do these guys know what they're doing? And they put out a survey asking the opinion of the players on like game balance. Don't do that. Don't ever ask the FGC about game balance. These are the dudes that are like, just the Panda. The DNF Duel devs are the dudes checking on like the left end, the Panda tier list from day one, week one. And is this how they're gonna balance their game? Is this what they're doing right now? Why do they need our opinion? That's your job. You're the one supposed to balance the game, but I guess they need help. So of course I'm here to help them. I hope you guys are too. Together we can save DNF Duel. Let's do it. I can't believe it. But yeah, like always, guys, if you like this stuff, you like day one, not even day one, if you like beta tier lists on games with no training mode, hit that subscribe button because this is the channel for you. Here we go. So DNF Duel second beta survey. Let us know, and more in-depth survey will be held again. Okay, so it looks like they'll give us another survey in the future, but for now we're talking about the beta right now. So the first question, even in Japan, this was kind of like a joke. The translation was either really bad or it was like cutesy. It said like Tsuyoi. Like, who do you think is like super strong? Who do you think is a strong character in the game right now? So if I had to pick which character, it is too early to say. Hold on. I hope this is like a test. This might actually be big brain play. This could be a test where they filter out everybody's opinion because it tracks your email address, right? So it's like, if you pick any of these, your opinion's discarded. If you pick this one, they're like, okay, this person, this is the one who actually understands that we can't be judging a game, what is it, 2 months before it comes out? Luckily for them, I'm not that person. Now I'm stuck. I'm gonna say Berserker. I think Berserker is the strongest. I think Ranger is really busted, but he probably struggles in some matchups, right? Loses other matchups. I think Berserker, even though his gimmick is that he hurts himself, once they optimize like all his stuff, it's gonna be no downside at all. I think Berserker's #1. And that's a fact. I'm telling you. I did play the beta. I saw like 2 Twitter clips. That's my opinion, and I stand by it. If you said it's too early to say, you're a sucker. You will never, I'm telling you right now, you will never make it as a content creator. So you better adjust your mindset. The earlier the better. I'm telling you, Berserker's #1. He needs nerfs. Which character do you think is currently the weakness? Now this is easy. Again, it's too early to say. Sucker's answer. This is obvious. I played Hitman. It's Hitman. I don't know why. I don't know what this question is. Hitman. Call him shit, man. He's ass. He's the weakest. Without a doubt, he needs buffs. You know what? Actually, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about this, I want to play Berserker. So my plan is to play Berserker when he drops. So hold on. I got to go back. Hold on. Berserker is not the strongest. No, hold on. Crusader, I think. Crusader or Ranger, because I hate both of these. I think I'm going to go Ranger because I hate zoners. So we're going to say Ranger. Ranger is definitely the strongest, and he needs nerfs. The weakest? Oh, it's got to be Berserker. He basically just kills himself when he's playing the game. He's ass. He needs buffs. Have you seen how much white life he does to himself? Like, he's helpless. Why would you even pick this character? You're paying $50 just to lose. So we got to buff Berserker. That's what I'm saying. He's #1. I agree. Hitman, nobody cares about you, Hitman. Go home. Nobody likes this guy. Which character is the most interesting, fun playstyle? I guess this one we can be. Is it too early? I like this. That's a mean answer. That's a mean answer for this one. But yeah, I think like Dragon Knight, Kunoichi, and Berserker are the 3 like technical characters in the game. The ones that seem to have a lot of options and everything. I think Berserker's got the most options. Again, I'm gonna go Berserker. If I'm being honest, I think Berserker. So DNF's a really like basic game. It feels like the conversion mechanic is really cool. That's like the fun part of it, but you can't always use it. The fact that people can take it away from you with their B&Bs is like kind of sad, but Berserker doesn't care. Maybe by picking this, they'll make more characters like him. Which character did I play the most? What's the tech? It's too early to say. Hey, wait a minute. Now that's a trick question. They got an intern definitely just copy pasted the answers for everything. It's too early to say. Hold on, wait a minute. Now what I want to say for this one, who did I play the most? Is this a nerf or a buff question? Is it like, all right, this is the character that's the most popular, let's buff him because everybody's playing him? Or it's like, this is the character they played the most, let's nerf him. You think it's a nerf? Man, I love Ranger. I could not get enough of Ranger. I was hooked on him the whole weekend. And he's also the strongest character in the game. I spent the whole screen just shooting my gun, throwing out the grenade. I love Ranger, man. What was your most played character performance potential in regards to his play difficulty? What the heck? What is it? What are they trying to say? How was my most play? Oh, that's Ranger. Performance potential in regards to his play difficulty. It had bad performance compared to his play difficulty. It had good performance. It was balanced. It's too early to say. Now, this is rough. This is another trick. Because, look, if I say good performance, they'll be like, all right, it was balanced. If I say bad performance, what I'm trying to say is that he was too strong. But they might think that I'm saying he's too weak. I'm going to have to go neutral, or it's too early to say. The same way Rangers got, like, the time bombs, I feel like this is a trick. This is a bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna back off a little bit. I'm not going to be aggressive. This could bite me in the ass. I'm just going to say it's too early to say. You should probably nerf him, but it's too early to say. But I'm going to imply it there with that one. How's the current balance between offense and defense? Now, this is how I know they don't know what they're talking about. This is how I know they definitely were spying on my stream. They definitely were in the chat taking notes to ask me this question. Offense is more advantageous. Defense is more, they are balanced. Come on. Can I like click this like 10 times? But can I write it in an answer? There is no defense. What do you think is needed in the future? Okay. Offense needs to be buffed. Bro, these dudes know what they're doing. This game's coming out in 2 months. They're asking like the entire game. The next one's gonna be like, do you think this should be a 2v2 fighter? Do you think we should add items to this game? It's like, don't ask me. This is your game, man. Am I getting paid to make DNF Duel for you guys? What's going on? The thing is, I don't want defense buff. I want mobility buff. I know mobility is defense, but they don't know that. I'm going too early to say, because I don't want them to buff. I don't want them to buff defense and make the game like super boring. You know, I don't want them like, all right, you know what? Let's make offense really shitty and defense really strong. But the game still feels the same way. Let me just move around. Let me have a bit more like movement, some neutral right there. So that if I get stuck, if I actually get hit and put in these blenders, I'm like, all right, that's my fault. I'm scared about like the rebound effect where like they end up, enough people complain and then they end up making like defense like super strong. Not interesting. Just strong. Like, it's impossible to guard break or whatever. They remove instant overheads and shit. You're like, wow, this is pretty boring now. I don't have a lot of faith. You can't tell already, I don't have a lot of faith right now, but we'll see. What do you think about DNF Duel's combat system? HP conversion, auto tech. It should be simplified. How? Why is that even an option? Simplify this game? It'd be like Brawlhalla then. What kind of game are they trying to design here? Definitely, this is an easy one right here. More improvements addition. I need like 20 more improvements in additions, man. How is the difficulty for in-game control? All right, this simplified controls. How could this be more? You press one button, your character does 18 attacks right there. The devs, what are they thinking, man? What are they doing? More, give me more. Come on, man. How is the current pacing of the game? Oh, this is another one. These ones are easy. I don't even need to like think. Speed it up. Let's speed it up so it doesn't feel like I'm underwater. You can keep it as a Kusoge. Keep the big buns and everything. Just give me a little bit more right there. Those are the easiest 3 questions I've ever had to answer in my life. In which direction should the content be structured? What does that mean? More gap between player skill? I mean, you know where I'm going. Let's go. I'll click it 100 times, man. You can keep it as a simple game. It's already a simple game. You don't have to make it the next Blaze Blue, but it's so low and so simple right now. You can add some more stuff and it'll still be a simple game. It'll still be very, very fun. Like Grand Blue Versus is a very simple game, but I still feel like that even like Grand Blue Versus is more of like, you know, a little honest fighting game. It's not as crazy. Grand Blue is not nearly as crazy as DNF, which I like. I like DNF to be crazy, but you could still add a little bit more and still keep it simple. They don't know how though. They don't know how. I'm worried, man. What is my experience with fighting games? Come on, man. 6 months? Is that what qualifies as an OG now? 6 months? Is this what the devs are looking at? Oh no, it's over. We used to make fun of 09ers, 16ers. If you join late 21, you're an OG. What device did I use? Mixbox. Nah, where's Snackbox? Shout outs, by the way. Not to Hitbox, not to Mixbox, to Snackbox. Thank you. They sent me this lovely little box. Look at that. See sponsors? All you got to do is send me free stuff and I'll show it all. But this is what I use. The Snackbox Micro with the glowing buttons. And let me just say, every other fighting game I played, I had to like adjust. And like a lot of the other fighting games, I'm still like not even 50%, 60% of my skill level. Because there's zero execution in DNF from like the first minute on Snackbox, I was already playing at 100%. There was never a single time where I felt like, I can't keep up on this thing. The game is just too slow, too easy, right? I can play it on my anything, play it on like my phone, whatever. But I'm gonna go Hitbox, I'm sorry. Even though it's Snackbox, I'm gonna say Hitbox. Let us know if any bugs you encountered in the second OBT. I'm just gonna put Ranger, man. Gotta give them the message right there. Let us know of any thoughts you have regarding the current state of DNF Duel. Balance. Question about balance? All right, how about this? It's too early to talk about character strength, but there are clearly characters that are more interesting and fun than others. Either add more options or speed things up so that every character is fun to play. And Ranger's broken. There you go. I think that's pretty good. And then all Ranger players enjoy it. Submit. Done. Two surveys. 1 beta, 2 surveys. The job of saving up-and-coming fighting games never ends for me. But damn, all right, there we go. Now, for real though, what I said earlier, this game's out in 2 months, and like this survey is crazy to me. Are these dudes watching like the YouTube videos and taking notes? They watching when the Big Left is tweeting out and be like, oh damn, Big Left said this. All right, they call up the devs like, change it. That's what I liked about Strive. You know, all the people that are like, oh Strive, oh they don't know what they're doing. Strive knew exactly what they're doing from day one, right? Every time they did those developer backyards, they said, this is what we're doing. This is how we're designing the game. This is what we're doing. There were times when the players would be like, we want this. They're like, all right, we know you want that, but we're not. We're doing this. And like, the players were like complaining about it. Like, they don't listen to the players. It's like, no, they know what they're making. They have a clear vision. They're designing a product. They're sticking to it. What happened? The game came out. Huge success. I love it. Everything. These guys don't know what they're doing. It's almost 1 a.m. in Japan. These dudes are probably still at the office right now. Just like, oh my God, what the heck are we supposed to do with this game? 2 months, man. I don't know. DNF, if you got to delay it, we're all fine with it. We're used. KOF got delayed. Strive got delayed. Melty get delayed. I don't know. Just delay the game. If you're not ready, just delay it. It's fine. Nothing is wrong with that. Put some new stuff in there. Make it even more fun to play. Don't forget that first impression is everything. So like, if the game comes out, the lobbies don't work. You know, the lobbies are crashing like it was during the betas. The gameplay hasn't really like evolved from that. I don't know. It might be a rough first month for you. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. Don't take any of my criticisms as like, I'm not excited for this game. I'm excited. I'm gonna have a great time. I'm just worried that it's not gonna last very long. For me personally, that's fine. You know, I'm fine buying a game, having my fun with it, and then going back to one of the other dozen games I play. But for all you people that are super hyped, like this is the game that's gonna be your future, you better fight for it and figure out how to get the whole audience in there. But anyway, like always, rambling. Thank you. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your answers were for this one, and I'll see you in the next one, because they said there's gonna be another survey. So whenever that comes out, I'll see you then. Peace.